Wonder if I can find anything on Michaels at Oscorp.
I don't know, Spidey. But hey, what's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to Spider-Man on the PS4. How's our Spider friends doing today?
Spider friends!
That's right, and we're rocking the negative suit, which is not to fight Mr. Negative.
What?
But we'll talk about this suit another time. It actually was a suit that was used in the 90s.
Whoa, I feel like using this suit to fight Mr. Negative would be so weird.
Listening to May's voicemail.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Oh, the feels.
Aunt May's voicemails are the best.
Aunt May is like the best aunt ever.
I know, right?
She reminds me of my aunt a little bit.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron. Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Okay, so we're trying more of Taskmasters
Bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves.
stuff. This is the bombs that you have to defuse, and of course, completing these little challenge icon thingies gives us a new token called the challenge token, which helps us unlock more Spidey suits.
Ooh.
And the challenges are just what you expect. Challenging!
That sounds very challenging.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so there's a bomb right down here. Oh,
That's right, it's me.
wait. Oh, it's inside the trash. Clever.
Wait, so he's gonna throw it at other people?
Took care of that one.
Apparently his webbing has a way to defuse the bomb that I don't know of. I would think that randomly shooting it like that would cause it
make
to explode.
To explode even more. Maybe he was shooting webbing all over it so the explosion wouldn't be as much?
Maybe.
Gotta hurry.
Uh-oh. We're not gonna make it. We got 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. This could be close.
Wait,
I
so
hope the
you,
psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
That was really close, but pretty exciting.
you have to throw it in, put webbing on it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's do a couple more of Mr. Taskmasters challenges.
You look weird in your suit.
I know, but you know, it's a suit that I'm surprised came back.
What kind of suit is that? I mean,
Negative zone.
is it like supernatural? I don't understand how it can glow like that.
Well, it used to be called the negative zone suit. I don't know what it's called now. I think it's just called negative
What is
suit.
the negative zone though? I don't even
It's
understand.
like the bomb guy's MO. Only this time he's using a drone to seed spy cams around the city. I better round him up and take down that drone.
It's a little more difficult to explain. The negative zone is a part of the Marvel universe that
Other dimension zone?
it's kind of like another dimension, and it's kind of like another dimension that
Gotta follow
Mr.
that drone.
Fantastic is attached to, sort of, kind of.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't.
Yoink.
Wait, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, from the Fantastic Four?
Yeah, Reed Richards.
Married to
Sue Richards.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah. Okay,
You know
Mr. Drone.
You know in that movie that Jessica Alba, like, one of the reasons why she quit being an actress and she ended up doing like her like online business where she sells like natural products or something. She said that was one of the things that drove her away from Hollywood was doing that movie.
Ouch.
Because she said that the director told her that every time she cried, like she tried to express emotion and be like crying and stuff. And then he was like, no, but you have to make sure you always look pretty every moment that you're on camera. He's like, don't cry too much because you have to look pretty all the time. And she was just like, but am I not supposed to be acting? And he's like, no. He's like, we'll just put CG tears in. So you can always have a pretty expression.
All right, we did really good with that. We got 3 challenge tokens.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
Okay.
Robocalls were obnoxious. Well, I shut down his spy cams.
Telemarketers.
I hate robocalls.
I know.
They're just not
right?
fun.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I mean, I don't know. Everyone says like her acting wasn't good in that movie, but maybe the director told her to act like that. I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past. I've heard some stuff about that director.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
Skeletor.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
That's not cryptic. So yeah, like we mentioned before in the previous video, Taskmaster watches other heroes and is able to avoid their abilities because he knows their moves before they even do their moves.
Wait, oh my gosh, Taskmaster is that person we were fighting in that one Marvel Infinity game, and he looked like...
Skeletor.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, see? Now you know where he is. Now you know.
Now I know.
Oh.
And knowing is half the bat.
That's a lot of bombs. One of these days, Spidey's gonna fail.
You know what? I was just picturing something about like her face being so twisted or something that the director was like, "Nope, don't twist your face like that when you cry." I was just imagining
The troll face.
No, I was just imagining her do this scene that Mark Hamill did when he found out that.
That's one.
Muffled it pretty well.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
When he found out Darth Vader was his father, and he's like, I just am picturing her going, "That's not true. That's impossible," and crying. And then that's what the director was like, you know what? Just don't cry anymore. We'll put in the CG.
Well, those Fantastic Four movies are actually better. Oops. That's going to cost us some time. They're actually better than the remake of the Fantastic Four that happened where they recast Johnny Storm and they made a horrible movie.
Oh yeah, I never even saw that one.
I haven't seen that one, but I think it would be fun to maybe do.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yes,
No.
the next commentary with the film Kwing movie things, besides Spidey, is the Fantastic Four.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wait, the one with Jessica Alba?
The one with Jessica Alba. Yep,
Okay, that can't be
one.
too bad. I thought you were going to say...
No, I'm not going to torture you. No, I don't want to see the new one either.
Okay. Oh,
People would have to pay us to watch that.
Oh, okay. Alright, that one's not too bad.
And I would make a pretty steep price point for that. I think a $50 would cover my medical expenses from the aneurysm that I would have watching that movie.
Gotta move faster.
I think it would have, like...
Bad that I wanted to ace his ridiculous
Oh.
test.
But I thought we did better. We only got... Man, I guess I need to be faster. Maybe if we were using the velocity suit. Or not the velocity power. What am I talking about, velocity suit? Oh, a little update on the Spidey review. I laid down the voiceover while Amber was at work today. And it came out pretty good, but it's like 40 minutes long. So I'm going to need to cut that down severely. And like remove some of the nitpicking segments so it flows better. But I'm going to keep a lot of the jokes in it.
Yeah.
Kind of teased Mary Jane a little bit too much in the review, so...
You know what, you did remove some nitpicking stuff, which is, you removed me from the lore episodes. That's the ton of nitpicking right there, because I always nitpick.
I've only done one lore video without you so far.
Really? Okay.
What was it, That reminds me, remind me later that we need to show the spider armor. The MCU one. I don't believe we've shown it in the game, other than that.
It may be good fun for the kids
Oh,
to dress
okay.
up as a cowboy or astronaut or ballerina and trick or treat, but this trend of grown adults glorifying the likes of Spider-Man by dressing up as them is, especially in the times we live in, disturbing. What say you, Gino from the Bronx?
Well, I get your point, but my girlfriend got this sexy Spider-Girl costume.
Oh, no.
And it really spices things up. Know what I'm saying?
Huh. I most certainly do not. J. Jonah Jameson is not one to be judgmental. But you, sir, are an extremely disturbed man. Come on.
But you're being judgmental! It's the...
Oh my gosh, I just heard something terrible that people are doing for Halloween that I have to talk about.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
If they see you, I hate to break it to you, Webhead, but you're wearing a bright costume.
I know, it's glowing.
Nobody can see me. Security network modules from the outside.
Okay, can I talk about something I heard that people do now or something, like for Halloween?
If you want to.
Okay, you know how modern parents are paranoid about Halloween and they think their kids are gonna get kidnapped and all this stuff?
They're doing the Halloween party stuff.
No,
No?
it's even more extreme than that, Luke. Now, to stimulate the idea that you're going trick-or-treating without actually going to anyone's house.
Cables. Just
Hold
need to
that
follow
thought.
them to the security module.
First time doing this, I need to know what I'm
There
doing.
we go.
Fine.
The security module.
Okay, what do I need to do here, Spidey?
Spidey's
Wait,
really
was that
visible.
that was a prompt? R1.
Looks like there's 4 of these around the building. That should make things easier.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Well,
Security teams, call in.
Oh, great. They're not
Civil
gonna...
Team Alpha standing
They
by.
are.
Looks like an electrical problem. Copy that.
Then why would you put
Keep an eye on the
snipers on a
exterior while we
building?
try to track
It's an
down the
electrical problem.
Just when I thought it would be easy.
who turned
Okay.
out the lights?
All right, why don't you try telling me, because I gotta
We'll try,
concentrate.
but I don't know if these people are gonna talk. But yeah, but basically, like, I was hearing some of the teachers on my school talk, and some of the kids talk about this, and they're...
Spotted. It's Spiderman.
Oops.
Then they were like,
All Sable teams.
No, it's okay, we failed.
they were basically talking like, oh, this is such a great idea. And I was just thinking like, Tom, this is so
What is
dumb.
the idea? I missed that.
So that I never told you yet. So the idea is the parents buy candy, they all meet at the same parking lot, and they all bring their kids to the same parking lot, and they have their kids go from car to car and get candy, and they simulate Halloween in a parking lot with their cars. That way, they don't actually have to interact with human beings in real life and be a community thing. They just pretend like their cars are houses, and they go from car to car.
I know I have to be a good boy, but this meeting up in parking lots to swap goods, doesn't that sound like a drug trade?
You know, but it's for candy and their kids involved.
Copy that.
Is that what the thugs are calling that stuff these days? Candy? I'm sorry, but that's just, I mean,
They say
and
it's
people gave us...
safe, but wouldn't it be really unsafe to be in a dark parking lot late at
Yes.
night?
That's nuts!
They're like, now our kids are safer than if they would actually. Why wouldn't
What
you
happened to
just-
the Halloween parties?
The whole point of
That was an 80s thing.
No. Halloween parties are late. The whole point of Halloween is it's a community thing. You're supposed. That's the one time of year that you trust your neighbors. You have to give them the benefit of the doubt that they didn't put anything in your candy. You have to believe that. I mean, of course you check it later, but you smile and you say thank you when you get it. I mean, it's actually promoting people to trust their neighbor again. It's the only thing that holds society together.
Looks like we
I'm
have some
sure
sort of
that my
software
neighbor
problem.
would probably trust me if I didn't give him fruitcake the previous
Copy that.
year.
Continuing
For Christmas.
exterior sweep.
Fruitcake is a great holiday gift.
You've given your neighbor gifts?
Why do you think they don't talk to us?
Oh.
There's the second module.
Apparently people don't like fruitcake.
All agents, someone's taking control of one of our subsystems.
Yeah, I'm sorry for breaking the family-friendly code, but there's
Everybody's
no
got
way
drones these days.
I couldn't joke about that because that is just...
I need
And like
data.
everyone in my
disturbing.
class was sitting there talking like, that's such a safe, reasonable, cool idea. I'm so glad. They were like, more people should do that. And I was just thinking, no. I was like, in my head, I was bashing my head against the desk. Like, no.
Bashing your head up against the wall in FNG.
Yeah, exactly. But I wasn't. I didn't do anything. I was just sitting there, but in my mind, I was bashing my head up against the wall.
Okay. Wait, is that thing gonna come back? That little laser pointer?
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline.
For it?
Yes. Scan the 85th floor exterior. Copy control. Bird inbound.
So, I know we had to change the Mr. Negative suit, or whatever you want to call it, Negative Zone suit. We were kinda standing out. This is a stealth mission.
Hi, MJ.
Not now,
I'm busy
MJ!
right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy.
Peter's a lot nicer.
Crazy. Gotta find that last module.
When he called her when she was in a stealth mission, she was very pushy and mean. Peter was very, like, you know, I got this because, you know, I'm Spider-Man, but Mary Jane needs to work on
You
that.
should be like,
Here's the
I'm on
last
a
one.
stealth mission.
What are you calling me, woman? I'm scaling a building right now with laser rifles. Follow and a helicopter.
Nice. Now I
Go
can
to
get into Norman's
voicemail.
office and hopefully find out more about Morgan Michaels and Devil's Breath.
Notice
Exterior
how-
sweep negative. Should we go on lockdown? Not yet. Mr. Osborne is in the middle of an important call. But keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Nope. Nobody here but us spiders.
That's clever, Yuri. I noticed that the Oscorp logo is purple. That, again, goes with that whole subconscious coloring thing about purple being a very creative color. And Oscorp
Oscorp.
has a lot of cool tech and, you know,
Totes.
things like that, so...
Yeah, totally.
Ooh, so the name of this episode is called Spider Hack? I like that!
So in conclusion, it would be better to go to a Halloween party than go to the parking lot.
Tailgating for children. Kind of.
Yeah.
Do they bob for apples and
I
the...
don't know. I've never been to one, and
I think I'll have to go so I can
No.
swap candy in a parking lot.
Yeah, what if somebody heard about it and what if some creepy person
Hold that thought. Shh, I'm trying to hear.
It'll be your word against mine, and I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
They're in cahoots.
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found.
Who has the file?
We do, Norman. But it doesn't tell us enough. Which is why I'm doing some slightly illegal but morally acceptable B&E right now.
Pompous son of a bitch! You're lying!
Okay.
Oh, don't be too mad, Norman.
Oh, right.
We
It
know
doesn't
you and
matter.
Fisk built a secret Devil's Breath lab.
That was really funny,
Still
though.
don't know where it is
Whoops.
and what Michaels has
Whoops.
to do with it. Let's
Whoops.
hope your computer can tell us more.
Yay! Arkham Great Goodness!
Yeah, what if somebody heard?
Jackpot.
Shh, nobody heard.
No, I'm saying, what if somebody heard about like they saw that there were a bunch of parents there exchanging candy, and so they came over and like they had like I'm trying to think of an acceptable thing that would be bad to give to kids without saying something really bad.
I don't think you can.
Like
Vegetables.
Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted.
Dial back the crazy a little.
AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
Huntington's disease. Why does that sound familiar?
really, I don't know.
It's a comic book disease.
I don't like.
Creepy.
I don't know.
Whoa. GR27 is Devil's Breath. It's
Wha-
designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon.
Kind of like the
Dr. Michaels
pufferfish
keeps the only
toxin.
sample with him at all times. That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
Okay, so we have to go after this guy.
But why is no one feeling the effects of the devil's breath? Maybe it's something that has to be inhaled through the air. I don't know.
I am so gonna make
Weird.
you watch that Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, I like Jessica Alba. I'm like a super fan of hers. She's really cute and sweet. She's actually, I cannot remember, but I saw her on some kind of program.
Hey, Pete.
Never mind.
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp's CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a Sable compound. That could go bad fast. I should head to Central Park.
Oh, not another Mary Jane stealth mission. Please.
Why did she tell you where she's going? It's almost like she wants to be rescued.
Maybe this time it'll just be like a cutscene or something. Or maybe Spidey's just gonna go save her.
Ugh, I don't know.
Why don't we make a friendly little wager that this time it's just gonna be a cutscene with MJ, and Peter's gonna rescue her,
That's
and
ridiculous. That would never happen.
there'll be no more stealth, no more
This is Kitty
unnecessary Mary Jane stealth levels, where knocking over boxes alerts bad guys to your presence.
Or to the presence of other people that get hurt.
Although, I do have...
Looks like Doc checked in.
Peter, I've had an epiphany. It's all about the mind.
Okay.
A mind of
Crazy man's back.
shackled to a tired, old body.
This is what having your company run into the ground does to you.
If it were freed, in developing our neural interface, we need to think beyond replicating the tired putterings of our physical forms. Instead, reach into imagination and possibility. Reach into the mind.
I've never heard Doc this excited by a project.
He doesn't
Not
really...
too excited.
Doesn't sound excited. He sounds like he's
kinda
desperate.
Crazy.
Sounds like he's trying to find desperate money-making ideas.
Peter, I found the paint in the office and I sniffed some.
Officers respond.
I'm brilliant now.
Drug deal. Incident was
That's what it
reported in
sounds
Central
like.
Park.
It sounds like he might have been messing with some of those unstable chemicals.
I know, it sounds like he hasn't been sleeping
Oh man, this
in a
video's gonna
month
get
because he has
demonetized.
no money. It sounds like us when we're trying to desperately come up with ideas to keep our channel alive. It's like, I have an idea. Let's do a show all about cats.
Let's do a prank show where we rob banks, but we don't tell the banks.
It won't be illegal as long as we're filming it.
Some people would actually believe that.
Attention units. Just got word of an assault in
Oh
progress.
my gosh.
Report came
And
in from
CNN will
Brooklyn.
make a hit piece about how unstable YouTubers are. During the adpocalypse, one couple went and started a new reality show about robbing banks.
That's like the fun with Dick and Jane thing. Oh my gosh.
Except blog style. Alright, everybody, the lighting is not very good here. You need you to move away from the vault door, out in the open. Okay, smile everyone, this is a holdup. Okay, I'll stop now.
And that's that.
Yeah.
Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine. But make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around.
Aw, she still
Yeah,
called you Spider
definitely.
Cop. That was nice.
It was just getting good.
Feels like he's flirting more with Yuri than Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
Are you, MJ?
Oh, people can see where you were.
I know, and that's supposed to be a stealth suit. No! No, wait! 15 minutes later.
Reach him. That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly,
No!
partner.
And why are you talking on the phone?
Somewhere in there. Gotta get past that guard. Time to see if these lures Pete gave me.
Stop speaking out loud! In the Arkham games, you use your mind thoughts!
Why in the world would...
You're gonna get caught!
There's no way that guy can't hear that.
I mean, don't...
That gap in the fence looks promising. Just need to distract the guard.
She's literally narrating.
Yeah, and then he's gonna come up to her and be like, so you were saying you have to distract the guard?
Out of the way, fella.
What is that I just threw?
Gotta move. Now.
I thought that was like webbing that Peter gave her. He just gave her like... Just give her some rocks to throw up against some trash cans. That'll distract people.
Pretty much.
Must be Standish. He's here somewhere.
I'm kind of disappointed now. I thought she was gonna get like web weapons. At least make the stealth stuff a little bit more interesting, that she can defend herself. Nope. We're just gonna give her this ability to
Draw
throw
him away from the stairs.
really expensive sonar rocks. That's what these do. Look. It beeps. He could have just given her a cat toy, like one that makes noises when you drop it. It chirps. Chirp! Chirp! Would have done
Yeah.
the same thing.
He's like, there's a tiny little chirping toy.
What's that?
Looks like pictures. Aim to take a
Demons
picture.
are killing anyone related to Devil's Breath. Standish is in real danger.
Why would you name a medicine
Got it.
Devil's Breath?
Time to move.
I guess a pharmaceutical company like is terrible at coming up with names that encourage people to take their medicine.
Kind of like the Wii U was terrible at coming up with names.
What was up with that?
Standish.
Uh-oh, man bun's back.
I've got to get to that tent.
Just want to take some scissors and just be like, yeah! Get a better haircut, hippie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mary Jane.
Even my hair is getting wicked long right now, but it is not in a man bun.
So the guards go away.
I'm going for like
Use the stealth all over the place.
early caveman look.
Yeah, you are.
She's nervous. Standish must know something about Dr. Michaels.
Maybe.
It feels like she's the tick right now where she says stuff really loud before she does it.
For long.
I'm like, Standish must know something about Michaels! I don't know.
Ace reporter Mary Jane was found dead at the scene because she was speaking out loud while trying to sneak into a secure facility. Oh, yay, more tools for us to push over. Next time I break into somebody's house, I need to just push over things to distract them.
Let's find out where before we lose our shot.
Wouldn't pushing the tools let them...
Oh no! Whoops! Mission failed.
Big surprise.
So, because Insomniac knows people are going to hate the stealth missions, I've noticed something. They give you checkpoints.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the stealth stuff is terrible, I just feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Like, you could have done all this stuff here using a cutscene to explain what MJ was doing. That way you could still tell her story while omitting this horrible, boring stuff.
Yeah, and how come Aunt May doesn't get any stealth missions?
Yes! Give Aunt May some, like, stealth stuff.
I mean,
and
come on.
her battling the invincible carrot.
That's just being prejudiced against old people.
Yeah, it is.
For not giving her stealth missions. Also, what about Otto?
Control, we're all clear.
No,
I'm sure Otto
needs a
will have
mission.
a bigger role to play later.
Really? He's gonna do more than just stealth.
Oh, you know what
Spider
they're gonna
has
do.
weird ideas. I thought he was just gonna be crazy the whole time.
Oh, I bet she's gonna be crazy. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm pretty sure I know how this game is
I
gonna
thought he
end.
was just gonna be a side character and just be weird. I thought he was slowly going insane because that one guy's ruining his life.
Nope, like I said, the only hint that I will give you that I am really thinking about, just based on all the character build-up, is they're gonna pull an Arkham City where you thought, you know, that one character was the bad guy, and then it turned out it was...
Add 2 more units. He carries the
Mr. Osborn.
I will not be responsible for
Never mind. Just go back and watch an Arkham City walkthrough.
Okay.
The first time we did it, when we were doing it blind.
I didn't like...
Oh no! Boxes!
Wait, what was the villain in her? Or Hugo Strange?
Hugo Strange was in it. He was a villain, so was Ra's al Ghul.
Wait.
I heard something.
That's the only hint I'm going to give you, because you'll spoil it for people. You have to use your little K-wife brain and figure it out. But hopefully our intelligent viewers can figure out where I'm going with. Because I think that's what they're doing. So Lee is not...
Safe houses.
Lee appears to be the main bad guy, like Hugo Strange.
Might know which one.
But he's not.
I know who the villain was in Arkham Knight.
The developers? Oh.
Babs, because she cheated on Nightwing with his younger brother. Actually, no, it was both of them that were to blame. Babs and
I blame
Tim.
Rocksteady for the stupid tank!
Again? What's up with these lights?
The tank missions were the villain.
You want to know what's up with these lights? You don't pay your electricity bill, Mr. Security Guard.
I know what missions are the villain in this story.
Close.
You know, Mary Jane could really become a member of Foxhound after this. Skip the whole reporter thing. Go work for them.
I still think her mission should be sitting at a desk answering phone calls and doing paperwork. I think that would be interesting.
I want to see her actually write an article on that laptop. Peter gets minigames. Mary Jane should have to, like, you know, put together a PowerPoint presentation.
We should have to put the word into the sentence she's writing.
Yeah.
Like multiple choice questions. Like,
oh, and probably people aren't after we learned how to, from our viewers, to skip puzzles. The reason why I'm skipping puzzles is because it's not necessarily that I'm bad at them. I don't want to waste time doing them because we are trying to get through this game as quickly as possible because we have a lot of other games that we have to do. If you are new to our channel, we look at about 4 to 5 new games a month, plus a ton of indie showcases. And we have a lot of indie games coming out the next week. You know what? We're going to get a selfie here because nothing screams, you know, stealth mission like you taking a selfie, putting it on Twitter, and alerting people, hey, I am inside your base.
That's some weird green eyeshadow.
So how do I tag this? Sable Industries, Oscorp, hashtag sneaky.
Hashtag stealthy.
Hashtag stealth. Lols. Oh my gosh.
It's like, hashtag tagline, I hope they don't find me and kill me.
Wait, you want to know what I was just thinking? When Mary Jo is lobbing these expensive science rocks, it'd be like that one movie where the guy throws a rock to distract somebody and he actually hits them.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that to happen. Oh, I think we made it to where we need to be. Man bun! I've got some questions, and I need to have them answered immediately.
Charles Standish?
Holy crap!
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Who are you?
Lee sent you. Didn't he?
No.
She's like, no. No, don't get the gun!
He wants to kill me? You tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter.
He doesn't even have that gun ready to fire yet.
And I want to see Lee stop.
No,
just like you.
No, she's 23.
What?
Oh.
And he has a man bun.
I've read your byline.
It was terrible. No.
She has Michaels in the Bowery. They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central?
The demons were talking about it when they held me. They're going there to get...
Uh-oh. The aliens are here!
What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
They need to get you a haircut, hippie.
Charles!
Oh, that was not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy. Sorry, Charlie. Okay, time to go.
No, he knows something.
MJ, they've got guns.
No, they're gonna like...
You gotta bug out. It's like, ow. When does man bun break his fall?
Yeah, now they're gonna have to...
Isn't that like an extra cushion?
Yeah, it's
prevent
a cushion
concussions
for the back of his head.
Yeah,
now they're probably gonna question that guy and beat him up for information. Like, who were they? Where are the other drugs going?
Stop with the drugs.
I shouldn't say that.
She slammed that door.
Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life. MJ is not happy.
Well, it's not like it can get any worse, Peter.
Yeah,
just let her cool off.
It could have been bad, I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Why did she have to tell him?
No, don't answer the phone!
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry,
Hang up.
Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
What? MJ, no, I screwed up. It was a tension
Peter, don't
breaker.
say anything.
Everything you say will be used against you.
This is exactly why
In
we
a court of
broke up.
MJ.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
Wrong answer!
Broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby.
Oh.
Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's
Whoa.
too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military... You know what? Can we...
Peter's
not
right!
do this right now, please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving
This
in
is
tomorrow
kind of a
at noon.
cute little fight.
Awesome. Anything else? Was he saying something about Grand Central before I jumped in?
He was... No. It was nothing. Listen, I gotta go, Peter. Filing deadline.
Peter, that's how you know she's still mad.
Yep.
Nice work, Mr. Superhero.
Nice work indeed. This is why you just text when you're angry, because...
Man, I'm worked up.
Yeah, it is
Gotta blow off
better
some
to
steam on
text.
patrol.
Texting has saved marriages. So anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this Spidey-tastic episode.
What did we learn today? Text when you're angry.
That's right, if you're in a relationship. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys with more Spider-Man later today. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!